I think I've gone overboard with the molcajetes. Nah, I don't think so. You can never have too many. Well, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Rosanna, and because you have requested this, I am happy and thrilled to show you how to cure your own molcajete. I will also be leaving the link down in the description area, and make sure you stay till the end of the video because I'm gonna show you how to use this traditional escobeta or brush. Let's get started. Let me remove the molcajete so I can have a clean surface to work in. A molcajete is a Mexican version of a mortar and pestle made from volcanic rock. It has risen in popularity due to the amazing flavors it releases. A new molcajete has to be cured, so during this process we will grind the interior with rice and salt to remove dirt, rocks, or dust released from the volcanic rock. Use a non-slip area pad to keep the molcajete in place and a clean kitchen towel to prevent it from scratching the surface you will be working on. Start by pouring some rice into the molcajete together with a small amount of salt and grind with a pestle, which we call tejolote. Press on the rice as you move throughout the inside, including the sides. Curing does take time, but you only have to cure it once. It's worth every effort as it will pick up flavors over time and make the most delicious salsas. Grind until the rice turns into a powder-like consistency. Owning a molcajete is owning a piece of history. Molcajetes date back to pre-Hispanic cultures. These are a treasure to anyone who owns one. They have definitely transcended the test of time since they are so popular even today. Molcajetes are a versatile kitchenware. It does not matter how simple your meal is, a salsa, guacamole, or simply grinding spices made in this Mexican treasure will take your meal to another level. At some point, it may feel like a workout, but trust me, it's worth it. Here you will notice the rice powder will take a grayish color and will have small rocks. I'm also making sure I target the sides, and at the same time we are smoothing out and cleaning the bottom of the pestle. When the first round is done, take a dry dish brush, or if you want the whole experience, you can get a traditional escobeta. This is basically a brush made out of roots and works great for cleaning a molcajete. Go ahead and brush the inside and walls. Here's a close-up on how it looks at the end of our first sanding. Discard the rice powder and start over by grinding with a new batch of rice and salt. This step needs to be repeated until your rice comes out clean from debris, rocks, and dust. So grind away and enjoy the moment because this curing will be a one-time only. Some pestles have a triangular shape and only one side is used to mash the ingredients. This one is more symmetrical, so I will alternate it while curing to ensure both sides are cleaned and sanded down. This way I don't have to remember which side is cured. I can use both. Remember, your molcajete is your treasure, so make sure you give it the importance it deserves. They have been around for centuries, so treat it as the piece of art it is. You don't have to visit a museum to see one. You can have your own at home and enjoy it. It's a beautiful creation. Okay, I got carried away with this beauty. Back to the grinding instructions. See how it's starting to come out cleaner, but it still has small rocks and the color does have a slight gray tone. This means we have to continue grinding with a new batch of rice and salt. And last but not least, here is the last batch. I actually had to grind 8 batches of salt and rice, but do not get intimidated. You will love the result as much as I do. Here's the comparison between the beginning stages and the last one. Your molcajete and pestle will feel smooth at this point. Once the molcajete is ready, take it to the sink and make sure you place a rubbery mat under it so it doesn't scratch the surface. Then rinse with water and run the brush all around in order to clean it well. This brush made out of roots is well rooted in my memories. I remember it was used to clean metates, which are stone tools that process grains. It was also used for molcajetes, and when making tortillas, it was run on the surface of a hot comal to remove any debris to start a fresh batch of delicious tortillas. It's perfect for cleaning a molcajete, but if you don't have one, you can also use a plastic dish brush. If the water comes out clean after rinsing, you are done. Then lightly pat it with a clean, dry cloth and place over a clean kitchen towel on its side, making sure it's laying and holding firm on two of the legs, and allow it to air dry completely before storing it. Rotate it if needed to achieve an even dry all around. To care for your molcajete after you've used it, make sure you rinse and brush it until clean. Do not use soap, as this can get into the pores of the rock and change the flavor in your food. Then follow the drying steps as mentioned before. When dry, you can store it. We reached the end. I hope this was helpful. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give us a like and also click the notification bell. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing rest of your day.